Good morning, Internet. This is Alex does Sudokus, and I am doing the New York Times Sudokus for... My light's just gone red because Kiss of the Cat has redeemed my color change. So at least you can see. Yep, you can see the color changing. But to answer your question, yes, you can change my colors as long as I have the software running. You can go into my chat and you can redeem colors, and it would just make my light change color. And incidentally, my the software that I use is on when I turn my computer on, basically. So if my computer's on, it's probably going to do that. So I may have to change that a little bit. I may have to remember to turn off the software when I'm not streaming. Anyway, for anyone on YouTube or VOD, I will be doing New York Times Sudokus for the 19th of April, Monday the 19th of April 2021. Sorry, Kissa, I'm going to have to mute you now, so it's sad times. Just to make sure you don't show up on my stream. Not that I mind, but it may be a bit confusing. But yes, yeah, I'll be doing the New York Times Sudoku. So let's just get straight on it with the medium Sudoku first, which we are going to try and do with no pencil markings. If we struggle too much, we're going to move on, and then we're going to do the hard Sudoku with pencil markings, just to kind of like keep the time manageable, basically. Because much as it's fun to do, it does take up a lot of time to do to try and do hard Sudokus when we don't know how difficult or easy a Sudoku is. Anyway, I think we have a naked single in this cell that I've selected. I think it's a 4, but I need to test the theory. The reason I think that is because there are only 4 numbers left in this cage, and I can see the 7 and 9 are not in the cage already, and the 5 is also not in the cage, so this in theory has to be a 4. So let's just double check it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, so that does indeed yield a 4. Let's move on. So that 4 locks a pair of 4s up there, so also it opens up a 5, and now the 7 and 9s are locked into those 2 positions. So 7 and 9s are there. That means these must be 2s. 7 and 9. That leaves 2, 6 and 8. So I've got 6 here, a 2 here, and nothing else to build on, unfortunately. So no revelation just yet. We'll just have to try other numbers, I guess. Let's see. I don't think I can do anything with the 4s. I'm just scanning the 4s and I'm not seeing anything. So I'm going to move on to the 5s. Can't see anything. 6s maybe. 6 is locked in here because of this 6, and these 2 6s block into 2 columns. So that opens up another 6 over there. And unlocks a pair of 9s. Point a pair of 4s, which means the 4's down here as well. I think that's all it's revealing, really. What's on this row? 1, 4, 9, 1, 4, 5 and 9. So this is a 1 and a 5. 1, 4, 5 and 9. Yeah, can't resolve that. So I'm going to move on. Going to scan the 6s some more. We've got a pair of 6s there, 6s there. And that's it. 7s. Nothing special happening. Pair of 7s there, pair of 7s there. 7s are locked up there. Can't be down here. Yep, nothing to say about the 7s. 8s are locked in these 2 cells. So is that a pair by any chance of the imagination? I don't think they are, but that does open up an 8 over here with a pointer pair of 8s there because of this 8 and that 8. So now I've got another pair of 8s there, so the 8s are locked in these 2 cells. And I can't do any more with it, so let's move on to the 9s. 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 I haven't got anything with the 9s, so I've done 1 scan. Let's see if I can do more with a second scan. I can see a pair of ones in here because this one blocks that cell and this one blocks that cell, which is not really that useful or important. Twos are not really showing me anything new, I don't think. Threes are locked in there. Oh, locked over here and here as well. Now, does that bring us joy? No, it doesn't. Fours, locked in there. Pointed, locked in there. Yeah, nothing on the fours. Fives are locked in these two cells. And nothing else interesting going on. Sixes are locked over there, over here. And nothing else interesting going on with the sixes. Sevens. Nothing to say about the sevens. So I think we're back to where we were now. Yeah, we haven't actually made any new discoveries, I don't think. In which case, hold on a sec. With the eights there, what did we say these were? These were sevens and nines. So I was missing 2, 8 and something. So the 2 and 8, that must be the something that we're looking for. So if these are 7 and 9, it's 2, 8 and 6. So we have a 6 over there, 6 over there, 6 over here and 6 over there. So all the sixes have suddenly unlocked themselves. So 7 and 9 leaving 2s and 8s. We don't have, yes we do. We've got a pointer set of 2s here. So that can't be a 2, it must be an 8. Unlocking another 2 gives me a pointer pair of 2s. Don't think that's going to give me anything yet. No. I also have a 2 over there because of this 2 and, well, basically this is a pointer set of 2s. Thanks to that 2. And a 2 on the top row locks a 2 down. Okay. Now we're kind of cooking with induction. Let's move on. 1s, 2s, 3s. 3s on this row somewhere. Over here, over there. 3s, 4s. Go 4 up there. Because of these two 4s and a 6 and a 2 locking the 4 on row 2. So that's good. Anything else on the 4s? I don't think so. So what about the 5s? 5s are not really showing up in the places that I need them to. 6s are all done. So 7s are pointed there, leaving me a pair of 7s over here as well. Can't actually see much to do with the 7s, if I'm honest. 8, I suspect, may give us something. Got a pair of 8s over there, which means the 8 has to be here. So this 8 and that 8 locks an 8 there. Hi, Aubergine. How are you? Hope you're well. Hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, I've been playing Dark Souls 3, waiting for this to start, basically. Waiting for the Sudokus to become available. And they are now. So I have a pair of 9s locked in there. So yeah, I'm not too bad. My light has been turned red by Kissa the cat. So hopefully I'm not looking too horrifying. But I think it may mask my skin, my poor skin condition. Stream rip. Oh, is that my internet? Oh. I'm not too sure. Seems okay here. Maybe your internet? So are you back now? Is your internet stabilized? I hope it is. Oh no, if it's Twitch then that would be annoying. I am looking at it on my stream manager on my laptop and it seems to be okay, so fingers crossed. Oh, you restart it, so hopefully the restart solved all the problems in live and in deaf. I don't know what I'm talking about. But what I do know is I have a 7 over here because this 7 and that 7 forces the 7s to be on the bottom row. So that must be the 7. That unlocks the 7 and 9. And unlocks another 9 there. So 9s are in these. No, 9 has to be here because this can't be a 9. And these two can't be 9s either. So that's good. And welcome back. I am glad to have you because it's always lovely to have you around. Got 9s over there. And I guess I'm not too sure if I can do much more with the 9s. So just kind of a sip of my apple and mango juice. It's just one of the best inventions ever. I love it. I love it so much. Yummy. My favorite fruit is the mango. Mango is my favorite fruit. So just putting out there, if one day I become somehow famous for streaming Sudokus, of course, and you want to send me fan mails, just put a stamp on a mango and send it to my PO box because I'm sure it's going to be lovely, even though it's going to get bruised on the way there. And that would be a crime against mangoes. But I don't care. I love mangoes. I don't care if they're bruised. Just softens them up a little bit, doesn't it? So, and I am indeed talking shit. My favorite fruit is albasan. I'm not sure what the English word is. Well, we'll have to have a look, don't we? So albasan is, it's some sort of cherry. Does this look familiar to you? Is this what you're thinking of? That does look delish, and I think it does look familiar. So why don't I do a Google Translate? Google Translate albasan. Detect language and change it to currents. So like red currants. Very good. It reminds me at first glance to be the, like, are they pickled cherries? Or, you know when you, like, buy certain cake or tarts or little pies and they put a cherry on top, but it's like, it's basically been soaked in sugar syrup for like 20 years and they're just like really sweet. No, not cranberries. At least I don't think they're cranberries. Yeah, those basically, they're just like sugarized berries. Glacier berries. That's it. Hi, Georgia. How are you? Came in just for a bit of special knowledge. Yeah. At first glance, I thought that's what those were. Albasan. Because they have that kind of like, that kind of look, that kind of like translucent red look. I have a feeling I have had red currants before, but I'm probably more familiar with them as a juice. I used to drink a lot of Ribena, which is blackcurrant, but I'm sure they made a red currant version as well that I tried at university. So I'm good, thank you. Yeah, they're very shiny. Yeah, I've enjoyed this weekend because I've had some fun streams and I have been advancing on Dark Souls 3 as well. Used to eat cherry out the jar. Cherries in a jar. Cherry in a jar. Do you get... Oh my god. Is that how you had them? You just like eat them out of the jar? I didn't even know that's a thing. That sounds very delish. I'm very inspired by that, I have to say. I would love to have some. Meanwhile, we've got one there, just noticed. Just want to kind of like make sure I also solve the Sudoku as well, not get too distracted, because I definitely do that. I get very distracted. So I'm sorry for any kind of like watchers on the youtube.com. So I've got a pair of 4s and 5s here, leaving me with 3s, which are here. 4s and 5s leaves 3 8s and 1 3 and 8. Oh, we can't actually solve that. Well, that's not very cash money at all. I feel I have to say cash money all the time now because I've made it one of my emojis. I've got a 7 over there and a 7 over here because of this 7 and that 7. So the glacier, oh my god! Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. I think as a kid that sounds amazing, but as an adult, I would just worry about getting diabetes, eating the glacier cherries just out of the jar. That sounds like you just like get sugared up completely. So the 4 tells me that's a 5 and that's a 4. So these are 1s and 5s. And I have also a number here, and the number is a 9. It's a good number. Not the best number, but certainly one of them. And I've got 1, 3, and 4 remaining here. So 3's over there, 3's over here. Oh, we still can't solve the 3's. Shocking. 1s and 5, can't resolve them yet. I guess I just need to scan the numbers and I should be able to solve this. So, or just snack them, or put them on a cake, or on a salad, or on your... I don't know, you can do a lot of them. Put them on everything. Well, you could probably juggle. You need some skill to juggle small things. I can't really juggle, but I know the principle of juggling, but it's somehow one of those skills that as when I was young, I found that I can learn a lot of things really quickly, but juggling was the one thing that I couldn't learn very quickly. I've got 5. Oh no, hold on. 5 there, because this 5. Oh, actually, it locks a 5 there anyway. So that 5 and that 5 locks a 5 here. So that means I've got 5s in these places, meaning I've got a pair of 5s there and a pair of 5s there. That's actually not that helpful. Maybe we should look at the 8s. 8s are locked in these. No, this is not. This is not done yet. I'm surprised by this. I'm surprised by this development. I'm not super fond of it. I've got 1, 4, 1, 4, and 8 here. Tried juggle today, it didn't go well. Oh no, what did you use to juggle? Can you juggle? Column 4. Oh yeah, I'm being a bit silly here. So I've got 2 right here, which gives me another 2. Can we do much more? Thank you very much, Georgia. No, Aubergine, for pointing out that these are 3s and 5s, so therefore I am left with 9, and the 9 has to go there. And sorry, 3 and 5, right? Yep, 3 and 5. So that must be a 4. So that should give me a 4 over here. Okay. So 3 and 5 for... What else can I do? Let's have a look at the columns. Yes, we should look at this. This should be a 5. And with that 5 in place, we should be able to place another 5 there. So what does this column say to us? It tells us that either these two cells are the same or they're not. And I don't think they're the same because there must be a 1 because of this one. So what I'm looking for on the... I've got 3 there. On the column, I am left with an 8, and an 8, and an 8. So the 8s are done now, leaving me with 9s and 3s. And this is 2. And these are 1s and 4s. So we can place them. And 1 is here, and that leaves a 3 in place. So, okay. We're happy with that. So let's put in the 1s and 5s and 5. So all the 1s are done. That just leaves us 3s and 4s and 3s. So there we go. Apples. Use apples to juggle. You're very brave. So can you juggle in general? And the fact that you said it didn't go very well, I think I know the outcome. Bruised apples are sad apples. It's very upsetting. So yeah, I know there's a pair of 1s here because the 1s are locked on rows 7 and 8, and they have to be locked on row 7 and 8 in this cage as well. So I instantly know it has to be on row 9 in this cage. So I can pencil mark that in. Nope, they went. They just flew off and never came back. Are you sure you weren't juggling caterpillars and they burst into beautiful butterflies? Because I think that it sounds like that's what actually happened. Because apples have no wings; they can't fly. So either you're mistaken, or you're telling a bit of a fib. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm missing 4 and 9 now. That's annoying. That is annoying because I wanted a 4 and 9. I wanted a naked single here. We're doing the hard with no. No, we are doing pencil markings. I am definitely putting pencil markings in because if I don't, it may be. Yeah, they may be just a bit light. I know some browsers don't really scale too well. That's one thing. Again, I have to give Apple on the Mac, like pencil marking show up really well, but on my Windows Firefox, the lines get a bit invisible. So, but like the stream is still the same. In fact, I'm streaming from my Windows computer at 1080p to Twitch, and it shows up better on my MacBook for some reason. So, let's see. I found them, but I couldn't keep the rhythm. That's disappointing. They went up and didn't come back into my hand. Oh, they just wanted to be in your mouth. I think that's what. Oops. That's what it's all about. So, I don't think there's anything I can find with the 3. I'm very skeptical that I'll be able to find a naked single with the 3. Actually, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm missing an 8. 1 and 8's there. And here I'm going to miss 2 and 4. So I don't think I can find a naked single. So I'm just going to move on and look at the 4s. 4s, can't see anything else. 5's got a pair of 5s over there. Pair of 5s here. So another pair of 5s. 5s. Oh, got a 5 there. So this is another 5. So 5s are revealing themselves a little bit. Did you juggle inside? You may have, because you may have apple mash on your ceiling. Also, am I peaking a little bit? Is my my voice too loud, or is it appropriate? Should I talk a little bit quieter, or should I move my mic a little bit further away? Because I'm still learning this whole streaming thing, and I'm very nervous that the sound quality is bad. I wouldn't dare throw them that high. Well, you may have a really low ceiling as well. So, but life pro tip: if you want to make an apple pie, just put the fan on, put a ceiling fan on, put a bowl out, and just juggle your apples, and you have apple pult ready for your pie. You don't even like them. There's no. Oh, you mean the? My wife is asking for chocolate. She's come back to steal my chocolate. I didn't tell you guys. I told someone else, but I'll pretend that this is an ongoing conversation. Oh, it's not even opened. I haven't even opened my Dairy Milk chocolate, which was given to me by our current interim director of fundraising. Working fundraising. And yeah, our director sent everybody a pack of chocolate and a little note saying, little thank you card to say, thank you for your hard work. And here's some chocolate. So, you always sound very calm. I get that a lot, you know. And I don't know if I am a calming person, but I feel quite calm in general. Except for when I was like stressing about Dark Souls. When I was getting salty about Dark Souls. To be fair, I only got salty with Dark Souls in this current run. I've only been salty against the dead tree because the tree has like a very specific mechanic to it, and yeah, it was a bad time. But yeah, I do seem to get that a lot about me having a calming voice. So I'm really glad. I love having a calming voice. If that helps people, I will happily let Apple take my voice and turn it into Siri. But I don't think my voice is good enough for that. I think wise would be the right word. What's wise? Oh, you're not talking about my voice, because my voice is. If my voice is wise, then it's a lie, basically. It's also very deceptive, I think. That's the word I was looking for. Because do not listen to my voice. It's just fooling you. I thought I saw something interesting. So I've done a round of notations now. I thought I saw something interesting because this is 7 and 9. Well, this can't be 7 and 9. That can't be a 7. But oh, I've got 3 and 7 there. So that's what's on this column again? This is, oh yeah, 3, 4, 7, and 9. So that means this is a 3 and 4, and that's a 4 and 9. So yeah, there isn't anything to look at. So people help you sound wise is taking control. What? Is that meant to be an emoji? Because that didn't show up on my screen at all. Is the people help an emoji? If so, I'm sorry. It didn't show up on my screen, so on my computer for some reason. But I know that aren't there like special emojis that you can get? Oh, we've got 2 now, because this 2 forces a pointed set of 2s, giving us a 2 there. So that gives us a pair of 2s and 8s. So I've got 2 8s. So these are 1, 3, 6, and 9. I've got 6 and 9 there, so that's 1 and 3. That's not that helpful, actually. Okay. People has BBTV. Oh, okay. How do you... I've seen BBTV being mentioned, but I've not... Yeah, I can't see it. I can't see the option. I know there's an option in the chat, so let me do a transition mode. Go into chat and look at the... I'm pretty sure the chat box option... There we go. Enable better TTV emotes. Okay, I'm going to enable that. Ooh. So I've enabled it. Also, I'm going to do a permit. Oh my god, Aubergine, your name is so difficult to spell, so I hope I get it right. There you go. So feel free to have another go, whatever link you're posting. But meanwhile, we've placed a 2... Oh yeah, so that gives me a 2, 8 pair, which means these are 3, so that can't be a 3 anymore. And does that give us more to work with? So this can't be a 3. I've got 1, 3, 7, 9, and 4. So that's 4 and 7, basically. That's quite disappointing. So I'm missing 3, 4, 6, and 9. 3, 4, 6, and 9 in this cage. Can't do anything with that. So, better TTV. Let's see. Oh, so I have to download it for my Firefox. So I will do just that. Add to Firefox. Ah, but I'm watching chat on my whatchamabop, on my slobs, on my Streamlabs OBS. So I don't know if I'll be able to. Does this allowed BTTV emote? I'm not too sure. So why don't you give it another try in terms of the emoji and see if that shows up? And I am meanwhile going to have a look at the 2s. So 2s, 2, 2, 2, 2. No more 2s. 3s. Got a pair of 3s there, pair of 3s over here. And oh, I see. There you go. So can you do this one? Nothing came up. So can you try the people help one again? Because nothing showed up just now. And I wonder, oh, some of them are custom, so I guess you'll have to, does that mean you have to do it then? 4s, 4, 4, 4, 4. Nothing happened to the 4s, so, oh, I've got it enabled. Oh, that's too much effort. That's too much effort. Can I just do it automatically? Why do I have to do things? Just because I want to stream and be helpful and I don't know. But anyway, we've got a 6 developing because this 6, the 2 and 8 and the 6 forces a pointer set 6 there. So that rules out a 6 on that cell. So now we have a 6 over here. So now the 379 has revealed its secrets. It is a 7 there, leaving me a 3 and 9 pair, which means this can't be a 3 anymore. So is that all I can do? And I guess I've got 9 over there as well. So these are 3, 6, and 9. That means that must be a 4. Right? What would be the logic for that? Yeah, I've got 6s locked over there. And the 9s have to be on that column because I've got an X-wing of 9s. So yeah, that's correct. So these are 3, 6, and 9. Except that can't be a 3. So that one also doesn't work, but you do have the standard now. And those are the most important ones. Okay. Mod check. What's the mod check? But anyway, we got ourselves a 4, so that unlocks the 4, 7, 9, and 1 over here, which unlocks a 3 and 9. So that's a good time. We enjoy that, don't we? So 6s, 4. So now 4s are down here and over here. And in fact, it has to be here because I've got pointer pair 4s. So with the 4 in place and a 1 in place, I can unlock another 1 over there, a 1 over here, pair of 1s, pair of 1s. So the 1s are now pencil marked in. And got a pair of 2s there, so 2 must be here. And 2's up here somewhere. Not sure where, but we also have a number here, which is a 6. And this 6 gives us another 6, and the 6s are up here. Okay. Okay, so I was just checking if mod check was in the standards, but I was pretty sure it wasn't because isn't an anime. Oh wow, they can do animated ones as well. That's pretty cash money, not gonna lie. By the way, have you guys seen my I keep asking everyone this, so apologies if I already have, but I made a new emoji. It's just waiting for approval now. So but it's on my Discord, so I don't know if you guys might have seen it, that's all. This is a free. So 3, 5, 8 and 7. So 7s are locked in these 2 cells. That pushes out to 5 because we have a 7, 8 pair. And with this being a 5, then this must be a 3. So that leaves me a 3 and a 9 there. So that has to be a 6 now. And with that 6 in place, we've got another pair of 6s there. These are 8s and 7s. 7 and 8s. That's 7 and 8. Okay, we don't love it, but we don't hate it either. And these are 8s and 2 and 8. Not ready to be solved yet, but that's okay. This 5 unlocks. Ooh, that's a Pepe thingy. Phil's birthday, man. Dark chat. I'm missing the floating emojis, I have to say. I've enabled it in a chat. Oh, hang on. It does show in chat actually, on screen. It just doesn't show on the chat, the built-in chat for my, for what's the software called? Streamlabs OBS. It's just not showing in there. We should have a triple here because that's not a free. This is 1, 6, and 4. So let's pencil mark those in and put in a 2 in here, which unlocks the 2 and a 4, which means this is a 6 because it can't be a 4 anymore, leaving me a 1, 4 pair there. The 1 doesn't do anything. The 4 opens the 1 and 4. So now 4 is here, 7 is there, 1 is there, because that one breaks it. So it's 9 and 6. We can't actually solve that yet. Oh, what's that? Oh, cat jam doesn't work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is it like something with my computer I need to do to make it enabled? What are these? 2s and 8s. That's annoying. This can't be 3, 6, and 9 because a 6 has been placed. So let's get rid of the 6s. 3s and 9s. Oh. Well, that can't be a 3. So 3 and 9 are resolved. 9 is over there. So is all the 3s done? I guess so. And this must be a 6. And with that 6, we can unlock another 6 over there. 2 and 8. Well, this can't be a 2. So the 2-8 pair on this row, oops, is resolved. So that resolves the 2 and 8 there. That resolves the 7 and 8. 7 and 8. Resolves the 7 there. And I guess this is a 2 and a 2. And that must be an 8. And that's today's New York Times hard Sudoku. It's not automatically in. I think you've got to link your Twitch or something like that. Wow, that's a lot of work. That is so much work. Okay, so why don't we move on to the mini crosswords? How long have I been streaming? 36 seconds. That's 36 minutes even. That's not too bad for a YouTube video. So I hope my YouTube visitors, I hope my YouTube viewers, you're still okay. Enjoy the rest of the stream or video for you guys. Okay, ticked off. Is that did? Not too sure. Cease to go poof. Cease to exist is going poof. Button to continue scrolling on a block. Read more. Continue scrolling. Button. Is it the wheel? Mouse wheel? Golf club or chips? What? Golf cup or chips? That's a weird clue. Packed animal of Tibet. Tibet. Packed animal. Is it going to be like iwi or something like that? It's going to be some sort of sheep, isn't it? So, copy a cat. Oh, copy a cat. Car shaft. That's an axle, so I don't think this is wheel. Stage name of rapper Sean Combs. I don't know who that is. Sonic the Hedgehog company is Sega. And long height is a track. So, ticked off. I still don't know what that is. Button to continue scrolling. So, I've turned into the onion knight, I know. Hmm. I don't know what that is. Track is an English word. Yeah, you go on a track. You can get track bikes as well, but yeah, to do a long distance walk, so long hike, yeah, that should be a track. Golf club or chips. It's actually axle. That I wonder if it's incorrect. Is it axle? So maybe that's what it is. So golf club or chips. Button to continue scrolling. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, QRSTUVWXYZ. I only know the Dutch track, which means either pull or hunger. Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, it is a word in English as well. Golf club or chips. Oh, that's a wedge, isn't it? So I did have axles wrong. That's interesting. Packed animal for... Oh, this is a... It's going to be a yak, isn't it? So copy a cat. Meow. Stage name for... I'm not going to know this one, but button to continue. I guess older. As in going back to older posts. So... Ticked off. Mad? So Diddy. This is Puff Daddy who renamed himself to P. Diddy, isn't it? So... Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, that copy the cat thing was weird. Yeah. So I presume that's the Diddy that we're talking about. Yeah, that's Puff Daddy. Sean Combs. So career beginnings. So let's see. Does it give other names? Puff Daddy, P Diddy, Puffy, Diddy, Love. So at one point he was so big on the music scene, and I think it really got to his head. So I think he rebranded himself a little bit after that. And to each their own, I suppose. I'm not a pun artist. So just sticking to the normal puns, not a pun artist. I don't know what you mean. Move up or down on the waves. Move up or down on the waves. I don't know. Circle square is a shape. None of the above. It's a lifelong process. Aging? Where the Jets may face off against the Sharks, abbreviated. Is this going to be NBA? I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Ingredient in pizza margarita. Oh. 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 I'm feeling skeptical that those are correct. So, ingredient in pizza margarita. Margarita? What? Pizza margarita? What the hell is that? Signs on the front door. Oh, it's not even above. Because it's open. Floating mast size is a berg, as in iceberg. And I guess this is bobbing up and down on a wave. So none the wiser. God damn it. Could it still be aging? So this could be basil. And bird that mates for life is a swan. And stoned is high. So, oh, it's NHL. So it's ice hockey, I guess. You don't know what pizza margarita is? Isn't margarita a drink? Or am I getting confused? You're asking for feedback on your pun. Oh. I completely missed it. I'm sorry, I completely missed it. I just kind of I read those messages and then I just kind of thought, oh, they're just agreeing with me that they're Diddy now. Oh, you're terrible. You're terrible with your puns. I don't think spelling bee is ready yet. No, it's not. Oh, but we can still do one more with, I guess we'll do raindrop for this morning's spelling bees, but we're not going to pay for more. Okay, so we've done everything. We are left with, yeah, we're left with some more crosswords. So we got 3 archived crosswords that we can have a go at, but we're not going to go at them now. We're going to try them on Thursday night as a regular thing. Pizza margarita is just one with tomato sauce, cheese, and basil, sometimes tomato wedges. So pizza margarita, so it's not, because I thought margarita is a drink, but I need to have a look. Oh, so it's just a pizza with a bit of basil leaf on top. Okay. But I thought margarita is a drink. Yeah, because margarita is a drink. So that confused me immensely, I have to say. Well, it's good to know because that means I can ask for pizza margarita in the future. Oh, by the way, I'm looking for a wick because I have made an emoji. Let's see. Let me bring up the emoji that I'm gonna get. But basically, I'm going with purple hair. So I'm trying to see if I can find a purple wick. So I am open to suggestions, but I'm not spending £200 on a wick. That's just too much. I haven't got that money. I am not made of money. Yeah, those look really nice, but they're £100. £100. Just redonkulous. This one is quite cheap, but it's not really my hair, so I don't think that's going to work too well. That one's £50. I think £25 is the best I'm going to do. So yeah, so currently I am looking at this. But is it a bit tacky? I don't know. Oh, look at that. That looks so good. But that's £50. But I know someone. Oh, you know, a wig expert. Because yeah, let me show you my emoji first. Have you seen my emoji? I'm not sure if you did. So, but if you haven't, this is what I've made. I made my hair purple in here because. Oh, pardon me. Because I was planning on dyeing my hair purple. And I think I may be able to dye it without bleaching it first. Thank you. I may be able to get like some deep purple colors. I'm not too sure. I may have to I may still have to kind of like do something with them. But yeah, my hair turned straw-like when I first dyed in purple, like deep purple, a long time ago. So now I'm just kind of hoping I can just do I don't know, do some coloring. But then I kind of thought, well, maybe I can cut my hair short. Then I don't have to worry about because once the color fades, once you color it, yeah, very dark purple if you don't bleach. And I think I may go for that. But it does mean once you color it, that's kind of fixed. I have to constantly dye it going forward because otherwise, when they fade, they're just gonna go all funky basically. Oh, did you help your little sister with the hair as well? Because that's really cool. But yeah, I don't mind dyeing them if I don't have to bleach them. That would be quite cool. But if I have to bleach them, then I may just cut my hair short, and because I do miss short hair because it's easy maintenance. It's so easy to jump in the shower and use one drop of shampoo and you're done basically. Should it unpermanent though? Yeah, I think that's what I want to do basically. Have you ever seen Scott Pilgrim versus the World? Directed by Edgar Wright, one of the most creative directors right now, who arguably is even better than Danny Boyle, who's also a really talented director. But yeah, basically in Scott Pilgrim, Knives Chow. Oops. Knives Chow. Again, I'm so sorry, I keep forgetting. But Knives Chow, she did purple hair. Oh, actually, I'm not in browser mode. Browser? She dyed her hair purple. And I was just like, oh my god, I want that. I've always wanted that. But I tell you, before I first dyed my hair, the film that I saw was blue hair. When I saw Kate Winslet with blue hair, I was just like, oh my god, that's amazing. I love the hair. I want to dye my hair blue. And I went to the hairdressers and they said, no, can't do that. If you do that, your hair will just turn green, basically, because your hair is too dark. Unless we can bleach it white, it's not going to work at all. So I gave up on that dream. Gave up on that dream. It's a sad time. Oh wow, you couldn't see the difference between the black and the purple. So, and that may be quite cool because like maybe the purple can come through in the sun, in the lights. But I guess as a streamer, that's not going to work too well. Let's see. I'm going to do purple lights. So I'm thinking maybe like maybe it gives the impression of purple if I just do purple lights on stream and never let people change my lights. But if I use black, basically that's not going to look too good. It doesn't pop. Oh, pardon me, getting the hiccups. So I went for purple hair because that was the haircut I was going to go for. Originally, I was going to do, let's see, my original emoji idea was this. And as you can see, it's a bit rubbish. It's not very good. Didn't like it. And I got some feedback from Zim, who made all her emojis. She's an amazing artist. Loved her snakos. And she said, like, you know, keep it simple, minimal details. And then Rose, she drew what she thought my cash money emoji could look like. So that inspired me to try and do sunglasses, like do $ sunglasses, but I couldn't get it to work. So I ended up just thinking, well, why don't I just make it like a cash money thing on my hair? So that's what I went for. I've had red unbleached hair and green bleached hair. I prefer the bleached green between those two. But what about the quality of your hair though? Because the biggest problem is just like, once you bleach your hair, just doesn't it get a bit straw-like? And that's what I don't like. That's the part that I'm dreading. I'm also wondering if I should like tweak the emoji's the stroke thickness, because it do be a bit thick at the moment. But then when I resize it, it doesn't look as thick. So let's see. If I set this to 28, yeah, you can't see it anymore. Yeah, the lines are barely visible. 56. Oh God, I've locked my computer. 56. Yeah, doesn't look that thick. But in here, the lines look really thick. So I don't know. Well, nowadays I can't tell the difference, but it's long gone anyway. Yeah, I guess I just remembered my hair being really straw-like when I bleached them, so that was a sad time. Anyway, I just realised I've been whittling on about wigs and purple hairs and dyeing hair and bleaching hair. Yeah, I probably am going to leave that in for my YouTube video, because this is what you get when you come and join and watch me stream, and you can come and chat with me. But otherwise, thank you for watching. Hit the like and subscribe and all that jazz. And I shall see you tomorrow. Yes, just having a lovely time. You get to have a lovely time if you come join me live. But you'll have to follow me on the Twitch, basically on the twitch.com. That's where the streamers are. I own twitch.com. So if you come here, you just find me here. And meanwhile, for my Twitch family, I guess, Twitch fam, I am going to lock off now. Oh, by the way, Aubergine, do you want to be a mod? Because like, you've been really cool and always like coming in my chat. You're very active in my chat, and I wondered if you wanted to, you know, do modding. Get the power. You can have some power if you want. No pressure if you don't want to, because I do stream other things as well, and I know you're really into like crosswords and kind of like puzzly streams. So, and I do stream like most of my times I actually spend on other things, and I don't want to like force you to endure my my bad gameplays as well. So it's up to you, but the offer is definitely there if you're interested. I take it that sure is a sure you'll be a mod, but yeah, I thought so. I thought since you're so often, because you can just mod like when you're around, if you wanted to do like just while I'm doing the Sudokus, which is generally quite quiet anyway, but it may be useful, and also it means you don't have to worry about getting banned again. So I need to figure out community. There we go. Roles manager, and I think I want to add. Let's see. Oh, so 4UB 3RG1 any aubergine. Well, that looks like an aubergine, so I believe you're aubergine. Oh, that didn't work. Aubergine. Moderator. Save. There you go. I've made you a mod. Welcome to the family. Just in case you get raided and need help with wannabe famous bots. Exactly. Exactly. Even though generally Moobot does a really good job, I don't know, there may be times that just easier. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. But until then, I'm going to have to bid you farewell because it is midnight coming up now. So I want to go to bed, get my beauty sleep, so I can have a productive work day. I'll be doing finance stuff. Oh no, actually, I'm going to do half day. Yeah, I'm doing half day finance and half day data and informatics. Very exciting. So you can see how much I'm looking forward to it. Oh my god, some of those emojis are so good. I wish I can draw that well. And how is it that the emojis are overlapping on? I think it's just Streamlabs OBS being a bit of a butt. So limited time only emoji for the Pride Love. So I guess like if you missed it, you can't get it anymore. So that's a sad time. Okay then, I will love you and leave you. Have a lovely rest of the day. Well, you should be sleeping soon as well anyway. So 2 out of 3 of those are Twitch emos. That's why. Aha. So can I use them as well? Pride Love. I'm gonna try it. No. So I need to have it basically. It's a limited time one that I didn't get. Oh well, it's fine. It is fine. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. You should get some sleep as well. So yeah, had to be there. Like all inside jokes. And I shall see you possibly tomorrow. I won't be streaming Sudoku tomorrow because I've already streamed it. So, but I will see you around. I will be streaming tomorrow most probably. There'll be no reason why I wouldn't, but it's probably going to be Dark Souls 3 or God of War or something like that. Maybe Mario Odyssey. I'm not too sure. I'll figure it out when I go along. So I'll see you then. Until then, take care and have a nice night. Bye now. Oh, hang on. Should I raid someone? I should raid someone, shouldn't I? Habiko Yuki is playing Hades. She's really cool. She's really lovely. So she was playing Minesweeper earlier. So, oh, but she does have lots of people already. She's got like 60 viewers already. So it may be a bit like I'm just raiding her to get people to notice me. Notice me, senpai. Maybe I should raid someone with less people. I don't know. Do you know Happy Go Lucky? Sorry, Happy Go Gucky. Because if you don't, that is a good reason to raid her. So let's do it. Let's do it. You're going to get food after the raid anyway. Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm going to say hello to her whilst I do my HRT, my daily ritual. So I'll see you on the other side. Bye now.